What's your powerdisiac? You know, there's a great quote that's going to summarize everything I'm about to teach you today, and it's the energy of the mind is the essence of life. And that's from Aristotle. You know, when I was first raising our first round of funding, I got some great advice. One of our essentially quarterbacks for fundraising was a guy named Travis Kalanick, who's now the CEO of Uber. I'm not sure if you've used their service, but it's kind of awesome. Anyways, Travis gave us a bunch of tips for going out there, meeting with investors, telling our story, etc. But the one that I found the most interesting and probably the most impactful was have your power song, right? I always like to call the powerdisiac, like the thing that got you pumped up and energized. And for us, it was Numb and Encore by Linkin Park and Jay-Z. My co-founder Ethan and I would be driving around Sand Hill Road, kind of, you know, driving his old 1997 Acura, busting out Jay-Z and Eminem, sitting in parking lots before we met with the VCs, and just get pumped up. And I think a lot of times when you've got a sales call, or you're about to hire a key employee, or you might be working on a partnership, you know, it's really good to kind of elevate your state and get your energy level to a great spot. And that's the powerdisiac. And there's three kind of areas of your life that you can find these. For me, it's music, it's songs, it's kind of that tune that just reminds me how awesome life is. For you, it could be working out. You know, first thing in the morning as part of your morning ritual, it could be kind of getting a sweat on, getting active, getting, you know, really into it. For a lot of people, it's CrossFit. You know, there's this joke that says, how do you know somebody does CrossFit? Well, they don't shut the up about CrossFit. I don't know if you know anybody like that, but for them, that's their powerdisiac. You know, other people, it could be talking with people, conversations. You know, they're extroverts, so they get energized by those meetings. You know, and it's really interesting just to kind of think about what are the things in my life that are high energy, right? That really get me going to jump out of bed and really kickstart my day. You know, the last one I want to leave you guys with is meditation, or silence, or taking naps. You know, a lot of people, John D. Rockefeller, regardless how you like his politics about building that business Standard Oil or not, he took naps all the time. A lot of great leaders are religious nappers, right? Because they know that they're going to be going nonstop. They need to find time to just take a nap and recharge. And that's their powerdisiac. So I wanted to share that with you because I know how impactful it's been for my life, and I hope that you guys found that useful. Leave a comment below and let me know. If you don't have one, what's it going to be? And if you do, what is your powerdisiac? I want to challenge you to live a bigger life, and I will see you next Monday.